Hey, what's up? Welcome to my kitchen. It's your favorite cook, Kirby. Today I'm gonna be doing some creamy, cheesy mac and cheese in the air fryer. Now I love me a homemade mac and cheese, and I just love cheese, period. So, no further ado, let's get into the recipe. Alright, so we're gonna start off, we're gonna get some water to boil. Put it season with a little bit of salt. Just a pinch of salt there. And we're gonna be cooking up some small shell noodles. You can get whatever brand. This is, just one that I had, Walmart brand, but they do the trick. So when this water comes to temp, we're gonna drop in our noodles. All right, now that our water is all boiled up, go ahead and dump in your macaroni. Now this portion, you only want to cook it for like about 8 minutes. You don't want to cook it all the way full because we are going to be baking it, so it is going to continue to cook. So cook it for about 7 to 8 minutes. You want it still kind of bitey to it, so you don't want it fully cooked. So just let this go ahead and boil. Once it gets to boiling, go ahead and turn it on low heat. Be sure to stir occasionally. You don't want those noodles to get stuck. Okay, so our 8 minutes is up. I'm gonna go ahead and drain these, and I'm gonna run some cold water over it. Be really careful, the pot is hot. So I gave the noodles a cold bath, and I stopped the cooking process, so I just got them sitting over there. So now we're gonna be starting our sauce. Go ahead and put it on about medium heat. Okay, go ahead and drop down a whole stick of non-salted butter. And get that melted. Yeah, this comes out really creamy once you put everything together. Go and season with a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt, about a quarter of a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Go ahead and get everything all mixed. Now you want this on medium-low heat, because when you drop the flour in there, you don't want it to clump up on you. And the heat's gonna make that process a lot faster. So that's what you want to take your little sauce paddle right here. This was gifted by my good friend Lassie over at Lassie's Food and Barbecue. Alright, so we're going to take half of a cup of flour, gradually drop it in there. You want to keep, the thing is, you want to keep stirring. You do not want that flour to clump up on you. Just keep stirring. Get it in there, get it incorporated nicely. Add a little bit more, get it in there. Just stay moving, because you don't want it to clump up. As you can see now, it's starting to thicken up. A little bit more. It's looking beautiful. Nice, good texture. The whole point of this is you just want to make sure that you don't let that flour clump up on you. That way when you incorporate everything else, it'll be nice and smooth. Alright, so that's everything. Now they're thickening up on me. Now I'm going to break it down right now with a little bit of milk and some half and half. Okay. Nice, good texture. It's not clumpy. It's nice and incorporated. So now we're going to go ahead and hit it with the milk. Now it may seem a little loose, but it'll thicken up once we get all that cheese in there. We are going to put about 6 cups of cheese, 4 cups of cheddar, and then 2 cups of cheddar Monterey Jack mixed together. Okay, now you want to incorporate 2.5 cups of half and half. Be really careful, it's starting to thick up now. We'll just go ahead and mix it good. Like I said, this is going to thicken up in a little bit once we get everything mixed together. Okay, we're looking good. So now we're going to drop in our cheese. Okay, that's the first 2 cups. Go ahead and incorporate this. Let it start melting. Okay, just keep stirring. Let it simmer down. It is thickening up really good. You know, let this cook for, you know, about 6 to 7 minutes till you get the consistency that you're looking for. Now we do have a little bit more cheese to put in there. I'm just, you know, at this point right now, I'm just working it, you know, to thicken up. Okay, so I have 4 cups left of cheese. I'm gonna hold back a little bit because I'm gonna be topping it, so that way when we put it in to bake, it'll get a nice crust on top. We'll probably put like about 3 more cups in here. Yeah, I'll hold back a cup for the bake. So yeah, I'll hold back a cup so that way I can give it some topping. Same thing on this, you just want to incorporate it slowly. Now it's really going to start getting thick on you because now you got a lot of cheese in there. So right now we have about 5 cups of cheese. So this is where this is going to get nice and creamy and gooey on you. Nice and creamy. You see that texture? Look at that. That is what we want right there. So that way when we slap in our noodles, it's going to be just nice, coated, and just full of cheese. Now if you want it a little bit more thicker, you can add a little bit more cheese to it. But like I said, I'm holding back a little bit of the cheese. That way I can top it when I bake it. Yeah, see at this point right now it's getting a little hard. It's starting to make my arm a little tired. So I think we're good here as far as the sauce. As you can see, look at that, beautiful, beautiful sauce. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the heat now. Okay, so now we got our cooled down noodles. We're gonna go ahead and fold this into the sauce. Go ahead and give it a nice good mix. So here's a little accessory that I bought for baking. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to just oil the sides and the bottom so that way it doesn't stick. Now this is going to make a couple batches for me. So go ahead and lay down your mac and cheese. So now all we're going to do is we're going to top it with some sharp cheddar cheese. That's a good layer right there. Now you want to go ahead and preheat your air fryer at 350 degrees. Once it's preheated, go ahead and drop your pans of mac and cheese in there, and then just go ahead and get it cooking. After that 15 minutes, you got a nicely cooked mac and cheese. And you know what? Since this being in an air fryer, it makes it so much cooler in my kitchen and my house. That way I don't have to turn on the oven. But yeah, pull it out. Go ahead and let that mac and cheese rest. And trust me, when you dig into this, it is delicious. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button so that way you can see all my future videos and cooking recipes just like this one. If you have any questions or anything you want to say about this recipe, go ahead and leave it down in the comments section. Y'all be beautiful and take care.